Welcome to In an Instant. My name is Ben, and I sit before you today in the Instant Lounge, quite jacked up and even somewhat electrified on account of this. I'm releasing a book today. Let's go.
The kind of photography that would become part of the human being. Press a button and have the picture.
As some of you lovely folks might know, I've been working on a Polaroid project for over a year, documenting the unique and dwindling mid-century roadside signage in the Hudson Valley of New York. I set out on this mission because I'm a sucker for what this style represents in American history. You know, that optimism, the vibrancy of our future. Artisans lining our streets with beautiful, unique objects with bold colors, bright neon, in stark contrast to the hundreds of LED CVS pharmacy signs that line our streets right now, which, get your flu shots, but still, they could look better maybe. With these wonders almost entirely wiped from this region of New York, I set out to capture those beautiful boys still standing, exactly as they are, in an instant photo, as many families have done over the last century as they drove through the Hudson Valley. So in working on this project and spending a lot of time on research, long drives, and probably too many stops at Wendy's, my brain was broiling about how to really package this all together. A book was always on my mind, and I finally sat down and made it happen. That's what I'm holding right now. Ooh, it feels good. This is called Roadside Hudson Valley. It contains almost 40 pages of Polaroids that are pretty much exactly to scale, so it almost feels like flipping through a scrapbook. Kind of. And I've included some musings about the journey and the purpose of this mission as well. This is the really wonderfully made hardcover version. I wasn't exactly sure how to approach actually producing the books physically at first, but I decided I definitely wanted to do a limited signed hardcover edition. This is one of the things that goes on sale today. Link is in the description. They've got the Siggy. They've got the Raise logo in there. Something special for the people who want to support what I'm doing over here at In an Instant. And this is by far the best price I can offer for this hardcover because, I did a little bulk order. So I'm going to be selling these limited copies through Etsy. Like I said, link is in that damn description. There is also a soft cover edition available through Amazon and Blurb. That link is also in that damn description, as well as an open hardcover edition with a higher cost that wasn't part of the bulk order. It's unsigned, just an open edition to have up. Now, this whole project is something I easily could have just sat on, twiddled my little thumbs until they were worn to the bone, which is a really horrific image. I'm very sorry about that. But I did really want to produce this as a book. It felt right, solidifying this collection in something finite, something solid, sort of an object of record that preserves these rare gems in one place, a holistic package. I'm proud of this shit. People often talk about what it feels like to open that package and gaze at your very own photo book for the first time. That sort of transcendental state of pride. And, I've had films in festivals, I've had stuff airing on TV, but the feeling was similar, but this hits different. It's a very personal experience, and I'm very excited to share this with all of you. Now, creating a book like this, with a physical stock to sell, it's obviously an investment. But in undertaking this process, it occurred to me that I really should be doing this all the time, even just to print a single copy. And I can't recommend that highly enough. If you go on a trip and you take 50 photos you're proud of or you think encapsulate the trip well, make a book. You can even just use Apple's photo book software to lay it out pretty easily. Just get a physical thing. Get something tangible. A little eye candy for the shelf or the table. And if you're like me, you take a friggin' nutso amount of photographs every year. Where do those live? Maybe photo albums if you're studious about printing, probably more likely just hard drives that just sit there and don't see the light of day. But doing that or just measuring your photography based on what you have up on Instagram is not the best way to handle this passion. This is a physical medium and you should be making physical things with it. It's an artifact of you. It's something you, your kids' kids, and even your AI bioengineered kids can look back on in the future. Trust me, your kids are not going to go rummaging through your old hard drive folders to find their great grandfather's favorite photos. They're just not doing that. But they might flip through a book. I hope these beauties find you well. Once again, the Etsy link to purchase Roadside Hudson Valley is in the description. Thank you to everyone who has supported, and thank you in advance if you buy this book. And of course, thank you for watching in an instant. Go ahead and drop a photo book onto that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more reviews, breakdowns, shoots, and all things instant.